Hello guys, my name is Lamisi and welcome once again to Savannah Essence. This is an unboxing video. I bought cosmetic raw materials from the US to Ghana and it took me 3 months. So I'm just basically going to give a background as to how we went about it, why we did that, before we get into the actual products we bought. Okay, alright, so I run Inter Cosmetics, that is basically into the sale of organic oils and butter, such as shea butter, cocoa butter, Baobab oil, Moringa oil, and other oils. And then we have a cosmetic formulation business as well called Inter Cosmetics, and we will be launching our cosmetic line first few products just in November this year. So stay tuned for that. I decided to buy some raw. First and foremost, let me just say, for those of you who don't know, we are based here in Ghana. I am currently enrolled in a diploma in organic skincare formulation course. I've been doing formulations myself, for just myself and my family, for the past 2 years or so. Apart from the soaps that most of you know me for, we haven't launched any of them. We haven't sold them out to the open market, although a few friends have used them, or I sold some last year to a few friends. The reason why I decided to purchase ingredients in the US and test it right here in Ghana is, if you are doing organic formulations, what it means is that you should be able to trace at each stage of your production processes the inputs that you make into your final product. The problem I find is that when it comes to organic raw materials in Ghana, there's a problem as to quality of raw materials. And don't forget, I've been doing this for the past 2 years, so I have a little bit of an experience in when I say there's a problem when it comes to quality. Number two, there's a problem when it comes to packaging and parceling. I've seen people who have used their raw hands to fetch emulsifying waxes into Ziploc bags and add labels to it and sell. That is highly unhygienic, and you can go a long way to contaminate the raw material that somebody is going to use to formulate his or ingredients and sell to people in public to put on their skin. We want to treat skin conditions. We don't want to introduce infections and reasons why I decided to try and buy these things from accredited companies who have been doing this for quite some time and have experience and can actually vouch for the quality, efficacy, and functionality of the products that they sell. So if you know of any accredited companies like that in Ghana selling raw materials that you are sure of quality and all the other things that we as organic formulators have problems with, you can just let me know, and then I'll buy their items and then review them here. So basically, this was why I wanted to do that. So yes, I did go buy these items from 2 recognized companies. Wholesale Supplies Plus came highly recommended in one of my formulation groups. And Nature's Garden also came highly recommended in one of my soap making groups. I have a number of groups that I belong to. So I decided to go in and purchase just basic ingredients. And these are not organic certified ingredients. These are just everyday ingredients we can find here in Ghana. I want to do a comparative analysis. I think I'm saying a lot of big English words. I want to do a comparison and to do a little bit of hypothesis testing. It's not a big English word. Just to test out and see. So yeah. So this is a preservative, if I'm not wrong. Yes, so this is a preservative. And this box is from Wholesale Supplies Plus. So basically, like I said, this just basic things, emulsifiers, preservatives, and other things. And I think all these things I think this is phenoxyethanol. Basically just small sizes of products that I can use. Yes, so this is Gemal Plus. This is Optifan Plus. Okay, so those are all preservatives. All those four are, I think, 4 different preservatives. This is a emulsifying wax, soft and silky. This is not the traditional one. This is supposed to be soft and silky. This also came highly recommended by one of my groups. This is conditioning wax. So this is a BTMS 50. These are all sample sizes that I bought. This is also BTMS 50. So yeah, a number of them are actually the same thing. This is cetyl alcohol flakes. A number of them are actually almost the same ingredients packed in smaller pouches. For this also BTMS 50. So I bought a whole set that was just different sample conditioners. So this is the traditional emulsifying wax. Yeah, this is another conditioning BTMS 50, if I'm not wrong. Another. So yeah, so like I said, they are just basically basic items such as emulsifiers and then preservatives. So this box is just emulsifiers and preservatives, all from Wholesale Supplies Plus. It's just the basics that you need to formulate a cream, a lotion, or a product that contains water in it. If you want to bind water and oil together, you need an emulsifier, and I do a lot of that here. So that's what we bought from Wholesale Supplies Plus. And this is from what's the name of this place? This is from Nature's Garden. So this also contains basically fragrances and I think a few emulsifiers and other things like that. Not so much of a big deal, just small things. So like I said again, these are not they are just cosmetic formulation ingredients. They are not your organic or natural ingredients. Somebody will say, but you said you are doing organic formulations, but you have Optifan Plus and phenoxyethanol and all these other ones that are not considered organic. So I'm just buying cosmetic formulation ingredients that I can use to do my formulations here in Ghana and just practice before. If I have to branch into the niche of formulating organic materials, then I would have to get preservatives that conform to that particular standard. So these are, like I said, fragrances that I bought from Nature's Garden. So these are just basically for my soaps, and if they are good enough and I can add on to my leave-on products, then fine. But these are all just test samples. I think that was just arrowroot powder for my my body butters. Yeah, so these are also fragrances that came highly recommended and some that I just decided to try based on the description. So this is black raspberry, that actually was recommended. This is butt naked. This was highly recommended, so I decided to buy 500 ml or 16 fluid ounces. This is fruity rings. This I just saw it as one of the recommendations on the website and I decided to buy it myself. Another fruity rings, and then this is what vanilla bean. Yeah, I like the vanilla bean was a personal choice. I personally like vanilla products, so I decided to buy that. I bought a lot more emulsifying waxes. Like I said, it's a basic requirement. I bought stearic acid. This is a thickener, co-emulsifier. I use a lot of stearic acids in my scrubs, so yeah, I need a lot of that. I think these are just basic glycerins and polysorbate. I've even forgotten I bought polysorbate 80. Yes, this is also for my wash off products, especially for my well, let's leave that for another day. So these are just basically glycerins and stuff. So basic things. I just bought basic things from these websites, nothing really complicated. They are small, but they are expensive. This is over 1,800 Ghana cedis. It took me 3 months. I need to emphasize on that. So if you see people selling formulations and the products are expensive, chances are that the ingredients they use in the formulations are a bit expensive. If this is just 1,800 Ghana cedis. So I bought them from, I've already mentioned that I used a US based shopper who is able to we are able to buy and ship it to her, and then she packages and then she ships it to you here in Ghana. Number 2, we use sea shipping, which makes the price a bit more cheaper for shipping. Number 3, it took 3 months to get the products here in Ghana. You need to have a lot of patience to be able to wait for these things. Number 3, I bought simple everyday ingredients like I already mentioned. So we have emulsifiers, we have preservatives, we have co-emulsifiers, we have thickeners, I have fragrances for my soaps, I have conditioning waxes for my hair conditioners. I think basically those are the things I bought. Just simple everyday things that you can easily find here in Ghana. And I didn't trust the process. This was my first time doing it, so I wasn't going to spend a lot of money buying ingredients that I wasn't sure whether this person that I'm entrusting with my money will do it. Now, although these are just 2 small boxes, they cost in total 1,000, I think over 1,800 Ghana cedis. So if you are new, you want to venture into formulations and other things, kindly note that this is a very, very expensive venture that you are getting yourself into. We will be buying some items in a couple of weeks again, a lot more actives to now start proper formulations of our serums and our toners. So if you are interested in that, you can just send us a message in the comment section or anything, pick any of our contacts, send us a message. Just be ready with your ingredients. We want to take advantage of the Black Friday to buy some of the things, so just let us know. We can share shipping costs or whatever it is. So just let us know if you are interested in that. Like I said, we'll be launching our cosmetic line next week. We are starting with our Hamatan collection in entire cosmetics. It's just going to consist of creams, body butters, scrubs, and then our handmade soaps. So stay tuned for that. You have seen the processes that we use in buying our raw materials. You are aware that we run Savannah Essence. You know that the products we sell here at Savannah Essence, some of them we produce ourselves, some of them we source from companies that we can vouch for the standards in which they use in producing their items. You have seen that we are trying to buy our raw materials from accredited shops or shops that we can vouch for quality and efficacy of their products. So you are sure that the end products of whatever we are going to use these ingredients to formulate will be top notch, and they will be able to serve whatever skin or hair needs that you need. So kindly check us out on Instagram at Entire Cosmetics, and when we do launch next week over the weekend, make sure to purchase some of our items. We thank you very much for staying tuned. We thank you very much for subscribing to our channel. If you have not yet subscribed to our channel, please do so. You are really helping us to grow and be able to send a lot more proper message and proper education on our skin and hair care needs. So until we meet again, same time next week hopefully. Thank you very much. Suppose here. Bye bye.